And before we get started, I'd like everyone to know that this is going to be a recorded session, so I hope everyone is all right with that. And with that said, stop this. Okay. Hi, everybody. If you're having trouble with seeing me as enlarged on your screen, you might need to hit that hide stage button. Okay. Everything looks good, so let's get started. I'm going to back up here. For those of you who didn't hear, everything's going to be on the floor today, so we're mostly going to be on our knees. We're going to get started. I'm going to use these weights. You don't need them if you don't have them. We're going to start with a front and side raise for the shoulders. Nice and slow, just like that. Out in front, rechange. Nice and slow. We're going to do this for 1 minute. So if you feel like you need to drop the weights at any time and just focus on the motion, you're welcome to do so. Also, for my pacing, if you think you want to go a little faster or slower, you're welcome to do so. But with this warm-up, we're just focused on a nice and slow motion. We will be doing 2 sets of everything today. So on the second set, I'd like to go a little faster with some of, if not most of these exercises. We're almost done. We have less than 10 seconds. Last one front. Good. We're going to drop these, and we're going to focus on squeezing our back. The W motion, bent elbow. Bring the hands in together and squeeze the shoulder blades. Relax. Contract in the back and relax. Hands are going to go just behind the shoulders. Relax. Looking straight ahead. Deep breath. Again, we're just getting started, so a nice slower motion. But again, if you want to change the pace just a little bit, that's up to you. Some of you could go a little bit higher if you'd like to focus on more of the upper back or traps. Others might want to stay a little bit lower to focus on the rhomboids. Last one here, big squeeze. Very good. Next up, I'm going to show you a side view. We're going to do some push-ups. Some of you can do this off your knees. I'm going to do it on my knees. And for this one, we're focusing more on the tricep than the chest. So make sure your hands are in a little bit more narrow than your shoulder width. And keep those elbows in. Try not to stick them out. We want to focus more on the arms so the elbows stay in. Nice and slow. Back to my side view. Keep going. And if you need to take breaks at any point, go ahead and do so. Try to make them as small as possible because all these exercises only last about a minute. 15 seconds. Let's do 2 more. Last one. All right, shake that out real quick. We're going to focus on our glutes. So, back into this position, one knee on the floor, and raise one leg up. Nice and straight leg. Focus on squeezing your glute. And if you want to get more of a core workout in this, get that knee off the floor. We do have a core exercise coming up right after this exercise, so you'll get your core workout in regardless. Try not to twist your hips too much. Keep them square. Last one here, and we'll switch sides. Big squeeze. If you want to hold the squeeze a little bit longer for more contraction, go right ahead. Again, you can change the pace a little bit if you'd like. Less than 10 seconds. Last one here. Hold this squeeze. Very good. We're going to go onto our back now. We're going to focus on some bicycle motions. Now, for anyone who cannot do this motion here, you're welcome to keep your feet on the floor and focus on getting one side of your back off the floor to get that rotational crunch in. For others who are moving their legs, I want you to make sure your lower back is on the floor at all times. If you're getting tired and if at any point your lower back is coming off the floor, that's your cue to bring the feet down to the floor and keep crunching. Less than 20 seconds. Nice and slow. And this is the last exercise for this set. Then we're going to start everything over again. 5 seconds. Very good. Come back up on your knees. Grab those weights if you have them. And forward raise and side. Now this is set 2, so we're going to go a little faster with the pace. Not too fast. We want to focus more on the contraction than just swinging. Try not to swing. This is no good. Nice and slow. Up and down. And if you notice, I'm only going up to shoulder height. Anything higher than that, not worth it. Not worth it. Keep it here, just under the neck. 15 seconds with this exercise. Let's do 2 more for each. And good. Bring those down. We're going to go back to our back squeeze. W position, elbows bent. Contract the back and relax. Now when I relax, I drop my head a little bit so I can focus on a little extra rounding of the back to get more range of motion in. Deep breath, squeeze, halfway there. For this one, we're going to hold the squeeze a little bit more. Quick relaxation and squeeze. Relax, right back into the squeeze. Head up, head down. 12 seconds. Last 2 coming up. Last one here. Shake it out. Going back into those tricep push-ups. Again, bring those hands in a little bit closer and elbows in. I'm going to go back to my side view. The other thing I want everyone to watch out for is the hips. Make sure they're low. Try not to stick them up like this. Bring them down. Keep the core nice and tight. Nice and slow. You can do a little shoulder tap as well to give yourself a little bit more time reps if this is getting tough. $20 more seconds of this. Again, keep that core nice and tight. Last one coming up. Good, shake that out. We're going to go back to our glute squeeze. Hands on the floor, one leg out. Bring the heel up and down, straight leg. Again, keeping those hips square. Try not to turn your hip. Keep the core nice and tight and keep your torso straight. 10 more seconds with this side. Last one here, hold. Bring it down, switch legs. Up and down, straight leg. With this moving leg, see if you can point your toes behind you. Leg is nice and straight, squeezing your butt as much as you can. For these last 10 seconds, we'll give it a little extra squeeze. Each rep, squeeze, relax and squeeze. One more coming up. Hold, shake that out. Last exercise, we're going back to those bicycles. Again, if you're getting tired, or if you feel like you can't move your legs, keep them down and focus on that twist. Elbow to opposite knee. And I'm gonna go in for my bicycles. Keeping my lower back on the floor. And this is a slightly faster pace than last time. Keep that going as much as you can. Rest when you need to. And right back into it. Halfway there. Try to just rest your hands on the back of your head. Don't push your head forward. It's not good for the neck. Less than 10 seconds, everybody. 3, 2, 1. And that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Have a great rest of your morning. If you have any questions, please go ahead and ask them in the message. We'll be on for a little bit longer. Have a good rest of your day. Bye, everybody.